Folks, welcome back. I have your latest home prices and insights for York Region for week ending December 21st, 2022. We are well into the holiday season. The numbers will reflect that. Hope you're enjoying time with family and friends and staying safe, and wishing 2023 is your best year ever, drama-free. Let's get into the numbers. If you want to speak with me about your real estate situation, selling, buying, it's really simple. Below this video in the description is a link to my calendar. Click on that, book a time that's convenient for you. This way I'll know ahead of time. I'll make sure my schedule is organized so we can talk about whatever's on your mind. Let's get into the numbers. Now keep in mind, these are holiday numbers, meaning sales are going to be low and getting lower, and as a result, you're going to find that average sold prices, median prices, they can fluctuate quite a bit. Median prices a bit less, but average sold prices can be all over the board right now because sales are so low. So let's see what we have here. We're starting off with Vaughan. This is for detached properties only, broken down by week for a whole year. 13 detached properties were sold. 3 of those were at $2 million or more. Average sold price has come down, sitting at $1,750,000. 1750 is 19% lower than last year's average sold price. This year, average sold prices at this time have either stayed the same or started to come down, but last year they've been shooting up, and we're comparing to last year, so they're going to look pretty bad going forward, especially once we hit January and February. 1750 we said is 19% lower than last year. The median price, which is slightly higher than the average sold price, median price of $1,760,000 is 5% lower than last year's median price. Year-to-date sales, and the year's almost over, for Vaughan, for detached properties, we have 43% fewer sales this year versus last year. And we have 14% fewer listings. Now for this week ending December 21st, basically the week before Christmas, we had 7 new listings. That's it, 7 new listings, and for sure that's going to have a ripple effect in what's available for sale out there. Months of inventory came down a little bit, sitting at 3.5 months of inventory. Average days on market, though, has come up a little bit, sitting at 35 as the average days on market. That's for Vaughan. Let's look at Richmond Hill. 12 detached properties were sold. Only 1 sold at $2 million or more. Average sold price is sitting at $1,716,000. $1,716,000 is 23% lower than last year's average sold price. The median price of $1,685,000 is 14% lower than last year's median price. Year-to-date sales, we have 46% fewer sales this year in Richmond Hill of detached properties versus last year. And for the week before Christmas, week ending December 21, only 12 detached properties were listed in Richmond Hill. Sorry, those were sales, my mistake. This is sales. Last year we sold 21. Listings, we have 27% fewer listings this year versus last year. We have only 11 new listings of detached properties in Richmond Hill. Months of inventory is sitting at 2.4. It's way down from the previous week. Here's Markham. 12 detached properties were sold. 2 of those were at $2 million or more. Average sold price has come down, sitting at $1,676,000. 1,676 is 11% lower than last year's average sold price. The median price of $1,608,000 is 7% lower than last year's median price. Year-to-date sales, as far as Vaughan, Richmond Hill, and Markham goes, Markham has saw the highest, I guess, highest percentage of fewer sales this year versus last year. We have 49% fewer sales in Markham year over year. And listings, we have 28% fewer listings of detached properties, and only 14 detached properties were listed in Markham for week ending December 21st. Months of inventory has come up a bit, sitting at 2.9 months of inventory. Let's look at condos. Now this is condos for all of York region. 23 condos were sold, no condos sold at $1 million or more. Average sold price is sitting at $653,000. $653 is 8% lower than last year's average sold price for condos. The median price is higher than the average sold price. Median price of $669 is 2%, excuse me, 2% lower than last year's median price. We have 37% fewer condo sales this year versus last year, and 4% more condo listings. Only 30 condos were listed for week ending December 21st, and months of inventory has come up a little bit, sitting at 3.9 months of inventory. Here's a summary of the months of inventory, and you know, you're going to see them on a week-to-week basis go up and go down, but generally speaking, it's a little bit quieter right now. Sales, we should see sales even lower next week versus this week. That's the holiday season, and then you get one or two sales that are kind of out of the normal, a little bit higher, or a couple of extra that are a little bit lower, and it affects the overall numbers. That's the Christmas season, that's the holiday season, that's the same thing every single year. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome New Year's. Happy New Year.